We're in beautiful North Battleford. We're just along the river, and what's going on today is the first mountain bike race of the year for the Saskatchewan Cycling Association, and it's being put on by the North Battleford Club. Woohoo! Each year for the last maybe 4 or 5 years, North Battleford has put on an event at this venue. And we have a race series every year where there are anywhere between 5 and 7 races in Saskatchewan. This is one of the most fantastic events that you could come to, because it doesn't matter if you've ever done any training or anything before, or if you are one of the top athletes in the province. There's something for everybody. We base our laps based on ability and based on age, so you get the opportunity to race at whatever level you want. And for the most people, you know, the nice thing is they can take their time, walk when they're finding that it's a little bit hard for them to go up the hills and stuff, and they can go as hard or as fast as they want to go.
The hardness factor on this trail, it's quite minimal, but there's definitely sections that are going to tax you, and if you're a novice to mountain biking, they'll be scary. But the thing about mountain biking is you go over it a couple times, you work through it, and then eventually you find the right line, or you find something in yourself, and you can clean a section. And eventually, when you can clean entire sections, you can go someplace you've never been, pick out the right line, and ride that. Like you go to BC or something. Like there's no mountains here. So when we cut the trail, we try and add flavor and character and flow in a way that when we do come to something outside of the province here, it's not unfamiliar to us.
Whoa! Hi! The camaraderie is that, you know, everybody's here to nurture each other, and we understand that we're not a super widespread sport across the province, and I think everyone is really excited when new people come out. We try to make sure that they're registered properly and that they're enjoying themselves, that they finish their race and feel they've got a sense of accomplishment, and we're really proud of each other when we do well.
Boy, Andy!
Way to go, Andy. You're smoking.
Go, Andy.
Thanks.
Go, Tyler.
During the race, people can bring bike parts. They're responsible for fixing their own bikes, but they can use bike parts that they bring. And there's a feed station during the race for their beverages, any kind of food that they don't want to carry on the bike. Because when they're doing the lap, they want to be as light as possible. The water's quite dense and heavy, so they leave 4 or 5 water bottles there, and when they do a lap, they chug one back.
I have to slow down, I keep crashing, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's a small community, people are close, and it's nice running into those people when you're out and about, but it's a great way to be active. It's an activity that's non-weight bearing, so it's great for people who might have knee injuries, etc. Just find a club in your local town. Most clubs have some learn to groups. In Saskatoon we have a women's ride, and then a variety of different ride nights that any level could come to.
Mountain bikers are a very social group. They more getting together after for drinks out on the trail, a bit of competition, but afterwards, yeah, it's a good tight-knit group.
It doesn't matter if you've ever done any training or anything before, or if you are one of the top athletes in the province, which we've got a couple of them here today. There's something for everybody. We base our laps based on ability and based on age, so you get the opportunity to race at whatever level you're wanting. And there are people that came today that did 1 lap in 2.5 hours, and there are people that did 5 laps in 2.5 hours. There are people that just came for the 1 lap category, and for the most people, you know, the nice thing is they can take their time, walk when they're finding that it's a little bit hard for them to go up the hills and stuff, and they can go as hard or as fast as they want to go.
You can always check out what clubs are in a city near you on sascycling.ca, And it also tells you what levels or how fast they go, but usually each night has different levels. So you might stick more on the pavement and do a couple trails, or if you're on a road ride, there's some groups that they just have like it's an easy pace ride, and then they build up through the summer.
You know, if you can get involved in the community and start to really work on building yourself a healthy lifestyle, it's not something that you have to do on your own. There are so many wonderful clubs, so many opportunities in whatever sport that you're looking at, that if you just get out there, you know, at the store that I'm wearing the clothing of, the motto is, the bike is just the beginning, and it really is just the beginning. It's so exciting to get out and meet people, because you meet this wonderful community of folks that will take care of you and help you reach your goals. And if your goals are just to get fit, or just to have fun, or to come out on the weekends, maybe you're a parent, or and you only have a limited amount of time, this is a sport that anybody can do, and I just think it's fantastic.